Hi, my name is Guadalupe Estrada, and I'm for the sixth generation of Kitchenistas, and it's an honor to represent Hollywood Gardens. And I want to share when we go to the presentation and National School District parents that our objective is that shared with parents with the perseverance and a little help we can improve our health with eating healthy, and also we want to share some tips that us kitchenistas learn in the Hollywood programs. The benefits that we want to have with this presentation, we are going to be like reaffirm family connections by cooking together, and we are going to prevent to develop some chronic disease like obesity, high blood pressure, or diabetes. According to San Diego County Office of the Education, in 2012-2013 school years, 30% of our students of fifth grade, 27% of students in seventh grade, and 23% of students in ninth grade were we considered obese and with high risk of the health. Also, the higher levels were with African American and Latino youth. Another benefit is savings. We are going to save time and money by having our list before going to our grocery store. And now we are going to pass time with our kitchenista, Rosa Maria.
Hello, welcome to the Oliver Garden Kitchen. My name is Rosa Maria Barrientos, and I'll be sharing a recipe, happy rice. This recipe is very simple to make, but at the same time very nutritious. And this recipe is being shared with the kids on the field trips. And we're gonna start by adding a little bit of sesame oil to saute the vegetables. About 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil, and then we're going to add whatever vegetables you have on hand. And this time we're going to add carrots. We usually add the hard vegetables first to saute them a little bit longer. So we saute the carrots, and then we can add bell peppers, and look at these beautiful colors. Bell peppers are very good and very rich in C vitamins, so it's very good idea to add bell peppers in your cooking. We let this saute for a few minutes before adding anything else, and after that we're going to add some ginger to give the Asian taste to this recipe. And again, we saute it for a little bit. So after a few minutes that are been there, we're going to add garlic. So we crush the garlic, and we can chop it in very small pieces. And again, garlic is very good addition into recipes because it gives a lot of flavor. So one is chopped in very small pieces. We add it into the pan. Okay. And stir it again to incorporate all the flavors. Can you see the beautiful colors that blend all together? Is that yummy? Okay, so while it's sauteing, we're going to pick another vegetables. We have this beautiful red cabbage, and it's been chopped also. So we add the red cabbage to the pan. Stir it all together again and let it saute for a couple of seconds. It won't take long. Then we have this beautiful, what is it called?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower is from Hollywood Garden. So it's fresh and good. We're gonna add the cauliflower. And then we can add any other vegetables that you have on hand. We have this Swiss chard, beautiful color. And we can add just the leaf, or we can add the whole piece. So we chop it in small pieces. We can add this because it's a little hard, so we can add it along with the other hard vegetables. And that adds even more color. We can eat the rainbow, and it's gonna look beautiful after it's all mixed together. To give a rough chop to the Swiss chard and add it into the pan. Another ingredient here that is edamame, and this is a good source of protein. If you add it into your saute here, you can add as much edamame that you need or you have on hand. Wow, this looks very good, and it smells good. If you're here, you get hungry. Okay, so we have add all the vegetables, and we can add a little bit of pepper. Stir a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to add the rice. And the rice is being pre-cooked. So that's another thing that you can do ahead of time. Cook the rice, and even you can freeze it, keep it in the freezer, and when you are in a rush or you don't have any idea what to cook, you can just grab it from the refrigerator and add any vegetables that you have on hand. And to give the flavor, we can add these amino acids, which is a substitution of soy sauce, but it doesn't have much salt as the soy sauce has. So you can add as much as you like, and just keep in mind that this has salt. So you can add the amino acid about 1 tablespoon, stir it, mix it all together, and taste it. If you think that you need more salt, you can either add more amino acids or salt. So can you see that this recipe is very easy and fast to cook? So it's done. How do you guys like this? Looking good, huh? Okay, so it's done. So now we can plate it. Put it onto a plate, and either you can serve it with meat or just leave it the way it is because it already has proteins and all the vegetables that you need. Look at this. This looks delicious. All right. Looks good. So ready to eat. Just give it a little clean your plate to make it look nice and good. There you go. You have an easy and fast, healthy plate.